Good morning, everyone. This is Linda. I hope you all are having a beautiful morning. Yeah, but it is kind of overcast. It gets a little windy every now and then. So I decided I'm going to go inside in the garage and drop some seeds. So I'm going to bring you guys with me. Yeah, so let's go in the garage and drop some seeds. Oh, let me share this with you. Check this out. Look at that. She bloomed, y'all. She bloomed. Gorgeous. All right, guys. Let's go drop some seeds. Good morning, everyone. This is Linda. I hope you all having a beautiful morning. Yeah, it's a little overcast outside. It's a little windy. So I didn't want to be outside and trying to talk to you guys outside, and you can't hear me because of the wind. But today is Wednesday, and it's a very quiet morning. Yeah, it's very quiet. But I hope all is well with you all. But listen, before we get started, if you are not subscribed to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. I will be sharing with you my Zone 9 garden. So today, yep, I'm dropping those seeds, dropping. Yes, I'm dropping seeds, guys. I'm dropping seeds. So, let me share with you all here. These are my CV's greenhouse and garden tomatoes that I dropped with you all. Let's see if I could get them. Yeah, they're doing really good. And seriously, they've been sitting outside, and yeah. So remember this, that plants are strong. Yes, they are strong. So you really, well, let me say this. I don't handle them like, babies. They plants are strong. God knew exactly what he was doing. So today let me tell you all what we are going to drop here. So I'm going to drop some, focus there, baby, some lemon drop peppers. Now, these peppers were sent to me from my friend Paula. Now, I only have 4 seeds, so I'm going to plant them in one of these little, I purchased this from the Dollar Tree, the little clay pots from the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to plant those in here. And I have some Cherokee purple tomatoes, which I so love, y'all. I love those tomatoes. They are so delicious, so delicious. So I've already planted my Creole Girls. Yeah, I planted a tray of Creole Girls because they are just my favorite tomatoes. I kind of grew up on those tomatoes. Yeah, I think I told the story once before how my mother and I used to enjoy Creole tomatoes. Um, when I was young, sunrise is very important to me, and I love to watch the sunrise. Yeah. Um, Always had, even when I was a child, I loved the sunrise, and I still do today. But my mother and I used to get up just before the sun would rise. And a neighbor, his name was Mr. Rayfield. I never forget him. His name was Mr. Rayfield. And Mr. Rayfield was like an awesome gardener. Oh my God. He had such a huge garden, And it's probably where I get some of my first experience in gardening, because he would pay me 25 cents to water, like, I don't know how many miles of garden, uh, but I did it because I loved it. And in those days, 25 cents was 25 cents, y'all. But um, we would get up before the sunrise, and I would jump the fence, and I would go and take two ripe, big, beautiful Creole Girl tomatoes off his plants. Yup. One for me and one for my mom. And she would be waiting for me on the porch with a knife, salt, and pepper. I don't even remember washing that thing. I don't. Yeah. But she would be waiting for me with that. And we would sit there and eat those tomatoes just with salt and pepper. And we would watch the sunrise. I tell you, family, this is real. This is true. This is a true story. This is a chapter in my life. Yes, it was a beautiful thing until I wanted to experience that with my own child. So I did it with Jody. But Jody is not a big tomato fan. She liked tomatoes, but not like that. But the person that I did it with and they loved it the most was my grandson Josh. Harvest some tomatoes from my own garden, and I brought Josh out in the garden when he was like 2 or 3 years old. Um, he absolutely loved it. Now Josh is going to be 18 in May. Um, He still loved tomatoes. He loved vegetables. His mind and his palate is open to trying new foods because of the beginnings that I did give him. And I'm so blessed. Having a garden just brings back so many memories. Yeah, it is beautiful memories. Sometimes it makes you cry, but the tears I cry when I think of it is tears of thankfulness and thanking God for allowing me to experience those things. Yeah, I experienced those things. Yeah, I loved every minute of it. I loved them. I talked to them. I sung to those plants. Yeah, they were beautiful. But anyway, Uh, in I think my last video, yeah, when I was at Walmart, I was sharing with you all that of some vegetables that I will not grow this 2020 season. Yeah, and one of the vegetables is a watermelon. I will not grow watermelon this season. I will not grow okra this season. Yeah. And it's not that I don't love okra, and it's not that I don't love watermelon, but I am I am uh, closing off many parts of my garden, and I'm giving it back to my backyard. How about that? And so I want to be selective about the plants that I am planting, and yeah. So watermelons and okras is out for the season. Um, I'm going to be using the big bed that I usually use for my butterfly garden. It's going to be the main bed for many of my vegetables. Now I'm going to keep a couple of the other small beds, and I'm going to share that video with you all, um, of how I'm going to plan my garden for this season, because you know I have to break it down, and I'm breaking it down for me because um, I grow a lot of vegetables, and sometimes, now listen, do I share everything here on YouTube? No, I don't share everything. Uh, I had some family members come over the other day, and they harvest some greens, and they don't mind being on YouTube, but I don't I don't give I don't give to my friends and my family and my neighbors, and I must pull out my camera so I could put it on YouTube. No, I give because it's important for us to give. I give because I grow enough vegetables. I can a little. I freeze a lot of vegetables. So a lot of these things I need to share. I need to share, and I do. So no, I don't put everything here on YouTube. So that's just me. Yeah. Now, this is another thing I'm going to be planting, but a lot of my seeds, I direct sow these vegetables. Hello, baby. Come. That's cute, y'all. That's Mama Q. She looking for something to eat, but she just ate. So these are some herbs that my nieces wanted me to plant for them, and I'm going to direct sow these plants. I'm not going to put them in pots. And I will share with you all the little bed that I have prepared for the herbs. And it's the same herb bed that I had last year. Yeah, it's that same bed. Yeah, now look, this is the latest one. And here's some that I had probably last year. So I'm just going to make sure all of those seeds are out. I'm going to put them all in there in that bed. Yeah, so let's see, there's more. So this is another herb that my niece want, a fennel. And let's see, what else she have here. So, along with the thyme and basil and all of those good stuff. Did I show you the other things we're going to plant today? I'm going to drop these seeds. So I'm going to drop these these sweet peppers that I got yesterday. Yeah, I'm going to drop these seeds today in this tray right here that's ready to receive all these pepper plants. And I'm going to drop these guys. Now, I've been having this here a good while. Never opened that. So, but we going to drop that today. So, also, another thing I'm going to drop in, right here, you see that this is just some peppers that I harvest from my kitchen. Just like a pepper that I purchased, and I just harvest the seeds and let the seeds dry. And yeah, so this is from my kitchen, just kitchen peppers that and I'm already all the kitchen peppers, they are sweet. So I'm gonna just plant a lot of these peppers, and yeah, we're gonna have some for this growing season. I want to thank you all for hanging out with me this morning. I hope all goes well for you today. I'm praying for us all. Yeah. Look at those Easter lilies. The Easter lilies. Ah, it's coming up. All right, guys. I hope y'all have a great day. Later, y'all.